Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela from Tulip Art Designs and you are welcome or welcome back on my creative channel here, where I'm showing you watercolor sketching ideas for your free time. I'm using quite relaxing techniques and we are trying to let perfection go. In today's tutorial, I will show you how to sketch this candy here. This is from the last time, and this one we just sketch today. So if you're curious how to make it, let's dive in. And if you didn't subscribe to my channel, make sure to do so you will not miss any of the coming videos. Now let's start. Before we start, I want to walk you through the supplies very quickly. There are suggested supplies in the description below with some links. I have the Hahnemühle watercolor sketchbook. It's 100% cotton and it's cold pressed, and it is the 250 GMS, which is thicker paper, so I can actually paint on both sides, and I have no problems with this. I have my Mary Blue watercolors, and this is not sponsored video at all. These are the supplies I just love and I want to mention them so you know what I'm using. Any watercolors will do the job. Different sizes of watercolor brush. I have size 10 of round brush and size 4, and I have a wash brush for the moments when I need to paint a larger area. Right now I will not use it actually, and I have Pigma Micron 02 and the Jelly Roll Pen 10 for some extra highlights. I have some water, paper towel, or in my case I just have the normal towel, and a heat gun to speed up the process. And I will start my sketch by inking. And if you need these outlines, the PDF that you can print is available on my Patreon, so make sure to check it out. I will link it below. Otherwise, you can sketch and ink directly by yourself, but in case you need it, you can find it there. So I will start by inking this spiral shape, and I am starting with very light line, and then I will go back and add thickness somewhere. So I will not redraw the whole thing, but I will choose where I want it, and it works as a shadow like this. So usually the shadows, sorry, there is a fly here. There. Oh, okay. So I was saying that the thicker lines, they work as a shadow, so I will add them here on the bottom parts so I can make my sketch look more, with three-dimensional characteristics, and it will look a little bit more deep. Now, I'm not sure that I really actually like this, so maybe I will add a little bit of a double line on the top part as well. Okay, now that's better. Let me draw the stick here, and I will just draw two lines. One of them will be just slightly longer to make it more interesting, nothing really special. And let me add some detail lines. They are a little bit curved, so they are actually showing the design of our candy. That's not gonna be nice. Okay. These are my kids. I don't know if you can hear them. That's gonna be a very fun video, I guess. A fly is bothering me, then the kids are preparing for to go to sleep. Okay, that's gonna be fine. But it's a little bit hard to focus though. It's good that I have the outlines so I can just trace and enjoy the process. The photo that I was inspired by is will be shared also on my Patreon. So if you are curious, you can definitely join me there. And it's just $5 a month, so it's less than a coffee, and it's for a whole month. So, but I wanted to say, because at first I said I will add only black on the bottom part, but then I didn't like it, so I changed it. So the point is that, you know, during the process you can find some stuff that you like and some other that you don't, and watercolor sketching techniques really give you the opportunity to change all your decisions for your sketch. So you don't have to know everything, you don't have to, you know, have everything figured out in advance. Just, you know, enjoy the process and follow your intuition. And if you feel like something doesn't look nice to you, just change it. Okay, now let's let me just open my photo. Where is it? Okay, so there are some very nice peach colors and green colors. I can show you quickly, like this. I don't know, yeah, it's on the charger, of course. So there are some very nice pinky peach colors and the very nice green. So let's see if we can recreate them. And actually I usually don't really match the colors, but let's see what I can do now. So I have this green. Maybe I will add a little bit of blue to it and see what will happen. Okay, so let's start painting some of these areas. I don't think I will make it exactly the same. One like this, and maybe here. And then this one. So I guess the whole problem, the whole it's not a problem, but yeah, let's call it a problem, how we can turn this into a 3D dimensional illustration so it will not look flat. So I will show you a very nice trick for this. Let me just add the colors we like. And of course that's not the only way of doing this, but it's very nice and fun, especially if you have just 10 minutes for something creative, fun and quick. Okay, yeah, I'm not making any repetition. I'm just painting randomly some of these areas. Some of them will be white and some of them with color. Then for this peach color, I will grab some yellow. And some permanent red light. Let's see what will happen. It's more orange, so let me take some of this rose lake. Magenta is also a nice option. I also have here alizarin red. Not that close. I will try one more time with yellow and just this rose lake here that I have. It's a very, very nice orange color. I don't have orange in my palette. And I also don't have white. And on the original photo, you can see that the colors are kind of pastel toned colors. I'm cleaning my yellow because I cannot really get to my color. Okay, let's say maybe I can try this color, more pinky, like this, and almost not adding yellow. Okay, I think I will use this one, and I will go first here. Okay, I like it a lot. It's very nice and vibrant pinky color. I will add also here and then also here. My green is almost dry, but not 100%, so maybe there is a chance that it will bleed, but I am not bothering that much. I'm following my lines and I am just painting my segments. Okay, then maybe here. And I am using the small round brush This time, although usually I use the big one just because it holds more paint, but this time I'm going for the small one, and I'm using wet on dry technique for a first time in very long time, but that's totally fine. It's more for your information if you're curious. And as you can see, I'm really not focused on getting it perfect, going quite quickly with this. And actually, watercolor sketching is exactly this, like you don't need to make it perfect, and you know, if you go out a little bit of the lines, that's okay, or if the color just bleeds, that's okay. I'm just having some short time for myself, so I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I want to make some splatters, so I will grab some more of this paint, maybe a bit more of this pink, so it's more concentrated and really vibrant. I will hold my brush horizontally and tap on top of it. Okay, for the next step, I need this to be completely dry, so I can add one more layer for the shadows, and they will actually bring they will actually take off that flat effect that we have right now. Okay, so let's dry it out. I will I will make it with the heat gun, and then I can continue. Okay, now that this is dry, I want to show you a very fun technique, very easy, how to make this look 3D. So I am mixing with lots of water, some Payne's gray, any gray or brownish color will do the job. Brownish or brown and blue, and you can make this kind of a grayish color. So we are picking up some paint, and because it's really watery, it's like a tea, so it's tea consistency, this one here. So when you pick, you have to make sure that there is no dripping paint from your brush. So I am also wiping it on the side and tapping on my paper towel just for a second, and then I go in with it around my ink lines and add one line. Like this. I can dry my brush and go back, blend it a little bit, maybe not everywhere, in a few spots where it is still wet, because my paper was warm from the heat gun. It dries out quite quickly. And then the next step for this to look more 3D is to add one line with your Jelly Roll pen, or maybe a acrylic marker you have, in the middle of the spiral. Okay, so we start from here. And remember that the gray color should be dry before you do this, otherwise you will ruin your pen. And sometimes it just stops working because maybe my paper is wet. Okay, just like this. That's it. So that was it for today. I hope you liked it and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you have any questions, you can always contact me through email or in the comments below or on the socials. And consider subscribing to my channel so you will not miss any of the other videos that are about to come. If you need the outlines of any of my tutorials, you can find them on my Patreon, where I share exclusive classes and content that you cannot find anywhere else. And that's it for today. I hope to see you next time. Bye.